Music is taking over the streets and the parks and the clubs. It's 30 minutes of some of the best jazz in the world. Today on The Express. On today's show,
24 hours a day, jazz, jazz, jazz.
I hit the cobblestones for the city's best street party, Gastown Jazz.
It's not concert music, although you can certainly watch it. It's for shaking your hips.
Peter talks about the future of jazz with the founder of TANGA.
It gave our festival instant credibility.
And later, Bianca looks back at the festival's infamous Miles and Wynton showdown.
Wynton decided to just go on stage and jam with Miles, unbeknownst to Miles.
So you have the ones that drew the map, and you have the ones that are moving the borders. You can decide which category Malcolm Aiken falls into, Latin jazz man.
I would like you to welcome from Vancouver, TANGA.
You could not find a more North American-looking musician. But make no mistake, Malcolm Aiken has the soul and sounds of Latin America coursing through his veins.
I was always had a keen ear for something that, a bit the exotic. I was always listening to that, some different types of music when I was young, even though I didn't really know what it was about.
In 2005, he founded TANGA, a dynamic 12-member Latin jazz orchestra.
If you see the band live, you'll know it's just quite a scene to see that energy there, and you can't help but dance, I think, when you see the TANGA band, for sure. I kind of really jived off that connection for dancers and really exciting, energetic music and people singing and loud trumpets and really feeling the music as opposed to just sitting down and kind of being a passive audience. I really like that connection there.
Malcolm was playing shows before he was even legal. At 17, he made the rounds at various clubs in Victoria. The trumpet was the perfect instrument.
Yeah, I think that I've always had the interest in different cultures and different musical cultures, and I think one of the great things about the trumpet is that the trumpet fits in so many different types of music around the world. You find the trumpet in all types of music, and it's really lucky for me that I chose the trumpet when I was very young and was able to kind of put myself in these different kind of groups and learn the different types of music.
India, which is a lot of Indian rhythms coming into Latin American music now.
One of the people that I was really inspired by was a gentleman named Sal Ferreras, and he ran a Latin jazz orchestra, it was called, and basically you have about 15 to 20 musicians in there rehearsing a whole variety of world music, so everything from Brazilian samba to Cuban salsa to West African music and things like that. It's all about dancing.
It's all about dancing. Every one of the styles. It's not concert music, although you can certainly watch it, but it's for shaking your hips. It's a dynamic sponge that can just absorb everything and still sound like it's coming from the Caribbean.
And with TANGA, there's plenty to soak up.
We have everyone from a Japanese piano player to a Cuban singer to French Canadians. It's quite amazing in that sense. All the musicians in the group have a say in how it works, and that in itself results in a music that's different than just simply one sound.
But the aim is a simple one.
You do get a bit detached from actually the physical live show, and I think that what is exciting about TANGA is that people who haven't really seen live music before or experienced that, they come and see a show and they think, wow, what have I been missing? It's something you do not get from listening to it. There's an experience there of going to see a live show and actually feeling the music through you.
A lot of power, a lot of really good arranging, got some good musicians in there and some serious energy. I'm a big fan.
In Vancouver, I'm Peter Kim for The Express.
TANGA, ladies and gentlemen. TANGA, Malcolm Aiken and TANGA.
You can check malcolmaiken.com to find out about upcoming shows and his other musical endeavors. That man has a lot going on, and obviously he's not hard to look at. That's what Jazz Fest is all about, right? The music and the scene.